G'day and welcome back to another episode of Destiny for Dummies. And it's that time of the week again where we go in search of why the did I get out of bed so early? And the answer is good old Zer, or more pointedly, so I can bring Zer to your door as early as possible. Now, we've got a baby on the way, and although I'm sure this baby will actually sleep, right babe? It probably won't, and so therefore there's likely to be a point when I wake up, look at my clock and think, fuck that. The fact is, only 30 to 50 people generally watch these, and so as much fun as they are, they may have to take a hiatus for a bit in the interest of public health. My health, that is. So the long and short of the story is, tell your fucking mates to watch it too, if you want even half a chance to see it stick around. Anyways, until then, let's get on with this, because you sure as shit didn't come here to listen to me drone on. Wait, actually you did, but... yeah. So, I sent my best tracker out this morning, and it wasn't too long before the smell of 2-week-old methane led him to a cave in Io, where our mumbling muppet was busy playing with all his friends. And so here we are. G'day Zer, how'd you go with that chiropractor I recommended, mate? No good? Well, let's hope your exotics are better than my advice. Look at this, a risk runner. Not a bad weapon at all, though most of us have got one by now, and if you weren't blessed with RNG, there was even a quest. Either way, it's here. It's cool, it should be purchased if you don't have one. For any of our rock-eating gopher friends out there, it puts out more damage and chains arc damage between enemies for a short period after you take any arc damage. Sounds complicated? It's not. Believe me, this works a charm, particularly against Fallen. Old mate Rouge swears by it, and if you know Rouge likes it, well, first of all he's had a stroke, but secondly, then it must be good. Onto the armour, since we can't have our guardians out running around destroying the enemies of light in the last week's grungies. And remember guardians, if today could be the day, there's nothing worse than being rezzed by your mates and you've got skiddies in your tidy whities. For the Caped Crusaders, it's young AHAMKARA'S spine. Old mate sold these a bit back, but nonetheless they still grant enhanced trip mines on ability damage, and they last longer and stuff. Who'd have thought? These ones have a bit of an average roll at 60 points, with 13 and 14 in a couple of slots. For the Titans this week, you'll be hands-on in the WORMGOD Caress, where melee kills increase melee damage substantially. Also extends the duration with actual kills while active. Perfect for you lot, I'd say. This set, also a bit of an average roll with 60 points, but it does have a standout of 17 in recovery. For our wonderful space freaks, if blinking around with your favourite shotgun in the Crucible is your thing, well then you're shit out of luck, because this APOTHEOSIS Veil doesn't do shit for you. What it does do is recharge your health, grenade and rift energy to some degree on a super activation. Bit of a case of meh in my book, but who knows, a lot of people play this game, so I'm sure someone likes it. This pair is 63 points with a high of 20 on discipline. To fate or not to fate? That is the question. If you've got 35,000 plus shards like me, I say fuck it, why the hell not? Who knows, that APOTHEOSIS Veil you might get might actually have a better roll for your vault to enjoy. On to trials now, and if you're into inflicting pain on yourself while sacrificing yourself on the altar of flame, you're in luck, because there's pain to go around while you work towards these overall 7 wins for a summoner. But if you've already got one of those bad boys, then you may just want to grab the sniper at 3 wins, the class item at 5, or if you're looking for the full experience, then you can grab some boots at Flawless. Give Vance a wave from the lighthouse while you're there, since he's not going to be around much longer as Mercury is going bye-bye. Speaking of bye-bye, that's my cue. If you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure you let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of going the full slam of vocabulary next Saturday in a roll back to my army days, and I think Falcon has also been working on something for you for Monday. I sure hope so, because I've been too busy to even bloody think about it. Don't forget to tell your mates about us, especially if you want to see Zer continue. But most importantly, don't forget to grab your piece of string and your tin cans. We'll see you again next week when we go back down under.